You lost in life? Good. Awesome. Let's toast to that. If you're lost in life, if you don't know who you are, if you don't know where you're supposed to go, good. Good and good. That's awesome. Because if you don't know who you are, you're on the path to discovering who you really are. If you're off your path, awesome. It means you're on it. You're exactly on your path. You don't know where you're going in life? Beautiful! That means you're getting some awesome new direction. You see, all of those things are helpers. They're good. Because we hang on to ideas of who we think we are. And we're pretty sure of them. And then something comes and shakes it up. You lose your job, your marriage, your career, your bank account, your health. And then you're like, who am I? I've lost everything. I don't know who I am anymore. I used to be this and I don't do that job anymore. I've lost my job. I'm lost in life. That's good. Because that's the only way we discover who we really are. Because you think these ideas you've had about yourself, who you are, is who you are. I have this name, I have this country, I have this story, this is my life story. People love telling their life story. I grew up and my parents were like this, and a bit of trauma, and this is who I am. And I work in this, and everything that upsets that is beautiful because it allows you to discover who you really are. Because you're none of that. You're not your job, you're not how much you make, you're not your education, you're not your parents' child. In a certain sense, of course, but you're more than that. It's stuff you do, it's how you show up in the world, but it's not who you are. And then you lose your job and like, I'm lost. No, you're just finding yourself. You get divorced or you can no longer do your career. It's like, oh, I don't know who I am anymore. No, you're just figuring out who you really are. So all of these things are a blessing. Stop fighting them or rejecting them or this shouldn't happen. No, this should happen. And it's good that it happens. I know it's good. Life knows it's good. You still might not be onto it. You still might be convinced it's a good thing. But trust me, it's a good thing. Because you're letting go of all these ideas of who you thought you are. All these beliefs. And that allows you to discover who you really are. So whenever someone says, I'm lost, I don't know who I am anymore, life is celebrating. Because now stuff is going to get good. You're going to discover who you really are. And if you need some help with that, get Messages from Life, my newsletter. People call it a newsletter. It's not a newsletter. It's a message from your soul to yours, Monday to Friday in your inbox. Your soul whispering to you. Thank you for being here on planet Earth. You deserve to be here. There's a place for you on planet Earth. And especially if you don't know who you are. And if you think you're lost, it's good news. Because you're finally going to figure out that you're needed here on Earth. And that you're exactly on the path you're meant to be.